Hi, my name is Angel Cox, and on this week's discussion board, we will be wrapping up with the class of Introduction to Counseling. So, just wrapping up and talking about the future of counseling for each and every one of us. Throughout this term, I think my understanding, it's been very enlightening, and I have a new understanding of what it takes to be a counselor, what it takes to understand our clients, what it takes for us to be ethical, and what it takes for us to be professional in situations where we may not have the same understanding as our clients. We may not have the same beliefs. We may not have the same ideas and perceptions of reality and the environment that we're in, but it's still the duty of a counselor to be sensitive to our clients' needs and their emotions and their environment and how they grew up, and to take that in and to not take it in as our own, and not challenge them and not try to change their perspectives or what may have happened in their life, but to embrace it and to use that as a platform in order to counsel, in order to coach them in our sessions. How I feel as though I can contribute to the counseling field is that I can encourage and influence those who are of a minority to take their mental health seriously, to be able to take the initiative to take care of their mental health and not to allow the stigma of what we were taught in our homes, which is to stay away from counseling, but to encourage and empower them to address their mental health issues. And the second question was, what has been the most meaningful activity? I think the professionalism was the most meaningful activity, understanding that even though I as a counselor may have different views than my client, it doesn't make me any less of a counselor. It doesn't make me any less adequate. It empowers me to become more educated on who my client is and what background they came from. Lastly, the third question was, how are you personally different as a result of this course? I think I'm more educated on how to approach a situation, and prior to this course, I felt as though if I did have a different viewpoint than my client, I would naturally just want to back away and not even take the case. But this has now empowered me to be able to know that I can take the case. I just need to educate myself on how to approach it, how to approach that person, how to be able to be a sounding board, but not projecting my own views and my own opinions onto them. So throughout this course, I just have truly understood what all encompasses, not just the clinical mental health program, but what being a counselor encompasses throughout the entirety of your entire journey and being in the field of counseling. Without this course, I think the very foundation of who we are as counselors wouldn't be established, and I think the understanding of what the expectation of a counselor was definitely established within this course. So that is what I've gotten from this course, and I truly appreciate all the things that you've taught us and how you challenged us to become educated before furthering our education in this field or in this program.